You want to see Salt Lake City? Let's check it out. Today we're in Salt Lake City, so if this is a place you're interested in moving to, this is the video you want to watch. Now, when most people talk or think about Salt Lake City, they're actually thinking about what the entire Salt Lake Valley. But Salt Lake City is technically its own municipality. The valley has a couple of dozen municipalities in it, and we've done several videos on several of those other cities like Murray, Holiday, Draper, all of those. All of that is part of the Salt Lake Valley. But Salt Lake City comes from about the point of the mountain to the north, what we call point of the mountain, where the Wasatch Mountains extend into the valley a little bit. And that separates Salt Lake Valley from Davis County on the north side of it. But from that north point down to about 21st South, and then from out at the airport, all the way up to the East Bench, including the University of Utah, all of that is the Salt Lake City municipality, okay? All kinds of homes in this demographic, as you might imagine, because it includes a downtown, it includes an inner city, but it also includes neighborhoods like this. So right now we're in the avenues, we're in the upper avenues. The avenues are full of homes like bungalows, where there's a narrow face of the house that faces the street. And then there's an extensive long bit of house that goes behind that. So the bungalow house is that model. And there's a lot of that in the avenues that are just north of the downtown area. Above that is neighborhoods like this. This is the upper avenues. And in the upper avenues, a lot of it is kind of a Beverly Hills, Northridge, California feel. It's hilly, there's a lot of green. The property is bigger than a lot of the rest of Salt Lake City, and that's these upper avenues. It's up behind the Capitol, up behind downtown Salt Lake City. If you go into the city, of course, you get a lot of condos, right? And high rises, and that's where a lot of people want to be. And if you go out west from all of this a little bit, you get into areas with some more like affordable housing options like Glendale and Rose Park. And then we get all the way to the East Bench and we get to the north end of like the Sugar House area where Salt Lake City municipality meets with the Mill Creek municipality. But if you want views, this is the place. As far as things to do in Salt Lake City, it's downtown Salt Lake City, so a lot of the things to do in Salt Lake Valley obviously center here. So I'm at City Creek Mall. This is a jam place to be. You've got Temple Square that a lot of people come to visit. You've got the state capitol you can go check out, of course. Red View Gardens is up on the East Bench, real close to the University of Utah, my alma mater, so go Utes. You've also got the planetarium, the Clark Planetarium, which is downtown. You've got the Leonardo, an awesome museum. And you've got the zoo. Utah's Hogle Zoo is downtown as well. Awesome places to visit. Salt Lake City has its own school district. And the schools in Salt Lake City encompass quite a wide range, much like the demographic and housing. So if you look up any school, niche.com and schoolreportcards.utah.gov. Check both of those out. They're the same ones I always reference, and I'll always put the link in the description. You'll just want to look at the various schools where you might be sending your kids if this is a place you want to live. East High as well. Because it's inner city, one of the advantages that you have in the Salt Lake School District is diversity. And there's a number, obviously, of elementary schools and junior highs. And if you don't want to go the public school route, there's also some great private schools in Salt Lake District. Roland Hall behind me is the #2 rated private school in the state of Utah. They embrace the diversity in the city here, and it's part of their curriculum and why they do so awesome. They've got a great STEM program. This is a great school. All right, that is Salt Lake City, the schools, some of the attractions. I could have gone on and on attractions, of course. I didn't even list any restaurants, but oh my goodness, there's a lot of delicious places to eat. We talked about the homes of Salt Lake City. So if you want to know anything more about Salt Lake City, like what the market looks like in this municipality when you're watching this video, reach out to me in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you. And if there's a city that we haven't videoed yet and you're watching these and you want to know about a different city that I don't have a video on, let me know. I'll make that the next video. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys.